Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Trey back again, hit you with a video. This video right here is about family and how messed up they do you. And also, you gotta watch who you let around you in your inner circle, whether it's family or friends. But isn't it strange that family will always hurt you worse than your best friend could or have? In this episode, I'll talk about Lil Boosie and basically what his brother did, which was some trifling stuff, stealing from him when I know Lil Boosie made sure that his brother was okay. But you know how brothers be, they get envy and they get jealous and they want to be the top dog. They don't want to play their positions. And they think they deserve exactly what you got, even though they didn't work for it or they don't have the talent to do what you do, as in this situation right here. Now, Lil Boosie brother stole 600, I mean not 600, $361,000 from him from bank account from Capital One, made nearly a dozen transfers from his account to several people to get what he would do. He would wire the money to people, and then he would get the cash from those people whenever he got the money. And he even at one point one wire transfer was $80,000, which is a very lot of money. And his brother name is I think Taquari H, Taquari, and the guy basically called up Capital One and made nearly a dozen transfers from Boosie's account to several people who later gave him the cash. And this shows you pretty much that even your own brother will stab you in the back. And whatever happened to that old saying, am I my brother's keeper? But I'm going to read this and I'll give my opinion in a second. It says, since the news broke that Boosie's brother was the culprit behind the theft, Boosie has been relatively quiet. But the 34-year-old took to social media and to get a few things off his chest. He says, money is the ruler of all evil. Boosie caption, this some real fucked up shit, but you got to learn from your mistakes. Hopefully, since the arrest has been made, I can finally get my money and move forward. Then it also states Hatch could have gotten away with his crime, but mentioned his wife, which Boosie does not have. Boosie not married. From there, Capital One called the fraud department. Hatch was charged last week with identity theft and fraud, a whole felony, which is very high because of the amount of money that was missing. But this goes to show you that even somebody so close as your brother, and no one is immune to this, no matter if you're a doctor, a lawyer, a celebrity, rapper, whoever. You could be a WWE wrestler. Anybody can get it, or just a regular guy with a 9 to 5. If your people not right, you need to keep them a distance from you. Don't leave any information around them that could be used to harm you or against you. Whereas your credit card numbers, your checking accounts, if you have CDs or if you have investments, don't let them know anything, because I guarantee you this is not the first time that his brother stole from him, if you know what I mean, because people just don't wake up one day and decide to steal $361,000 from you out your bank account. Like the audacity of this ninja. You see what I'm saying? Like Cat Williams said. You feel me? But I know Boosie is hurt, because I'll be hurt too. But I'm sure he probably had some kind of notion or intuition that his brother was a snake, because it's always, you know what I'm saying, it's always warning before destruction. And where there's always smoke, there's a fire. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm sure his brother stole something in the past with us, probably a few $100s, or whether it was hating on him, stealing clothes, expensive clothes, or whatever. This is not the first time. I guarantee you that he has done that. But you have to, like the old saying, you have to keep your enemies close and your friends closer. You see what I'm saying? You have to watch the people that you deal with on a day in, a day out basis. Family is supposed to be a safe haven for people to go when there is no one else to go to. Family is supposed to be about unity, love, camaraderie. You see what I'm saying? But we all share one common bond. If it's not the same blood, we share one common goal, one common interest. But as you may know, in these families, which is so broken these days, that's why brothers killing brothers, sisters killing sisters, mothers setting sons up, sons setting dads up, daughters setting everybody up. You see what I'm saying? The family unit as a whole is destroyed because you have people that is so unloyal and ungrateful. Now I'm sure if this guy needed anything with boosted the amount of money that he had, he would have gave it to him. But it's sad that when you become successful in life or you get some kind of buzz or fire going, your same family think they supposed to come ride your coattail and live off of your rep and your name. You see what I'm saying? And we all done had family steal from us. I done had family steal from me. You feel what I'm saying? And lied to me to my face. about stealing from it. Rent my phone, my cell phone bill up to $1,100 some dollars, you know. And I knew who stole my phone. I'm like, well, damn, you the only one who was around my phone, and I knew it wasn't, you know, the other person. I ain't gonna say no names or the relation to me, but trust me, it was a very close relation to me. And I got the phone bill, and you know, like with the cell phones, when you dispute the charges, they'll show you the location that these calls were made from, because that's why they have cell towers. It give off them pings, and it'll let you know the location, just like a GPS tracking. Even if law enforcement was trying to track a phone, they would track the locations of the towers where the pings at. You can watch another 48, how they be catching people, murdering people by the cell phones, and they'll go back and trace that cell phone and see if was it in the vicinity of the area. So I'm already knowing that this family member very close to me, dear to my heart, stole from me, ran the bill up, you know what I'm saying, got me in a little trouble at that time, because I didn't like to be behind on any bills, and lied to me basically to my face. Now, it wasn't nothing compared to 361,000, but who's to say if I didn't have the 361,000 that he wouldn't try to steal that, or at least 100,000 without telling me? Because if you would steal a cell phone and run the bill up and lie to me to my face, it's a lot of more dirty, more shit you would do later on down the line, which I had to learn the hard way too. Because the same person that stole the cell phone ended up doing some very shisty, dirty stuff to me later on in life, and I had to cut him completely off. You know, I don't care if he sees the video now. I don't care about none of that, because it's like this. Once you let me know who you are, I got to believe you. See, I didn't believe you the first time, and that's why I emphasize on this video, when people show you their true colors, believe them. Do not give that snake a second time to bite you, because that venom, you might won't be able to suck that venom out, especially if it's poisonous. And we just gonna say the thief is represented as a metaphor for a person being poisonous, and you let this thief, you know what I'm saying, sink his teeth in you, not physically, but metaphorically speaking. Your money stealing from you, and you don't do nothing about it. You don't get away from it. You still try to befriend that thief like you feeling sorry for him. Then that same person come back and sink them things even further in you, and next thing you know, shoot you up with venom, and you dead. Whereas you wouldn't be dead in the physical sense. You'll be financially broke. You'll be ruined, because they done probably destroyed your credit, took and stole your money, and then ran off somewhere, and you have to dispute this stuff. So that's what I mean. When people show you who they really are, you have to believe them. Stop giving people chance after chance to disappoint you and to keep you upset. Because Lil Boosie been putting in work for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people can say he can't rap, whatever. I like Lil Boosie. You see what I'm saying? Especially that song, what he got, if you don't know my hustle, my struggle, you don't know what I've been through yet. My struggle. I like that song right there. That's a good song right there, because I like, you know, way he break it down. But at the same time, this a guy who built his career rapping, hustling, getting it in, traveling across the, you know, nation, state to state. You know, police hating on him, people hating on him, fans hating on him, trying to make his bread, trying to make his money. And how dare someone steal it from him like that, especially someone as close to you as your brother? Do that make sense to anyone? I hope it do. But at the same time, that's like a huge slap in the face. But I am dead certain that he knew the type of person his brother was. You see what I'm saying? Because really, when I see pictures of Boosie, I see him with Webb and them, or a few other people, but I never seen him too much with his brother Taquari. I never really seen too many pictures floating around like that. You would think if somebody close, you know, they'll be around each other. But this goes to show you, a lot of people are not their brother's keeper. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people are Nino Browns and G Money, just like how G Money went behind Nino Brown trying to make the deal, and ended up getting Nino Brown's whole system shut down. And Nino Brown turned around and showed G Money, because after the chance that he was giving him after chance, you know, even though Nino did mess G Money over with the girl, not to get on the New Jack City quotes or whatever, but just to make a point, even in that movie, because that's another movie that was saying, "Am I my brother's keeper?" Yes, I am. You see what I'm saying? Because they made it real popularized in the early '90s. But at the same time, due to G Money ignorance and his being naive and being so money hungry and trying to cut Nino out, trying to get money both ways, they end up causing the whole Carter to fall, and Nino Brown ended up killing them. You feel what I'm saying? So let this be a story to you all. If you got people in your families who, whether it's your brother, whether it's your sister, whether your mom, dad, whoever, it don't matter who they are. It could be your best friend. If they doing you wrong in any kind of way, you do not have to be a part of that. Look, you can love people from a distance. You don't have to have someone in your house you looking at, and you tired of them because they ain't showed you shit throughout the years. They showed you pretty much they worse than what they was when they was younger. You see what I'm saying? So you have an option to either be around them people or to be separate from them people, but that don't have nothing to do with love. See, it's one thing to love someone, but it's another thing to have to accept somebody bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Excuse my French. It's another thing to put your neck on a limb, your life on a limb, and open up your door and your home to someone. Then it's another thing to sit there and let them make you get kicked out of your house and your home, and now you assed out and you on the streets and you don't have anything. You feel me? All because trying to protect a snake. And that's what it really represents. It just shows you who the real friends in your life and who's the foes in your life. And Lil Boosie, brother, is evidently 100% snake. A venom, one of the most venomous ones you can get. He works in a black mamba. He's what you call I can't even think of a name right now for it, but he's up there in the top 2 of the most dangerous ones in the world, metaphorically speaking, because only a snake would do their brother like that. But I just want to hit you off with this video, and I'd like to know what you all think. If you don't have someone close in your lives, if you're willing to share and open up, and share with the world. That's what this YouTube stuff is about to me. It ain't just about hearing my voice, hearing my opinions. I like to hear where other people coming from, because we all got a story to tell. We all have been messed over by people close to us. You see what I'm saying? That's what this is about to me right here. And I'd like to hear some of you all comments, if you have any, about people that done basically that came in your life. You done let them in your home and they done messed you over. So if you don't mind sharing, I would love to hear that story. But at the same time, when people show you who they are, it's about time we believe in them. You feel me? If you really want to be happy in life and let these people go, because these the type of people that are dead weight that you have to get rid of and you have to let go, because it's going to come a time where they might not try to take money, they might end up trying to take your life. You never know, because if their spirit leads them to do that, I feel their spirit will lead them to do something else too. That's how it pretty much works. That's why you hear about brothers killing brothers and sisters and all this. So anyway, if you like, subscribe. It's been your boy Trey. Till next time, stay blessed. I'm out.